Welcome back, YouTube, to the Type 2 Pew channel. We've got some more Castle of the Shikigami. Bam! Still going for that 1cc, that 1 credit clear. Still rocking Kim here. He seems to be my sort of main, or the most comfortable guy I'm playing with right now. Phrasing, but not entirely in love with his bomb though. He has this sort of two-edged sword that's a bit unwieldy, a bit kind of weird to use. So I don't necessarily employ it all that often, and because of it, I lose a lot of coins, a lot of points, a lot of power-ups. However, you know, the power-ups that we do get, when we do level up our weapon, it certainly does help out a lot when we start getting into the level 2, level 3 type of stuff. You know, those sort of side-winding shots get really, start packing the punch, and that works out really well. However, you know, you kind of want a total package, that sort of thing. See, now we're at level 2, and we start to do a good amount of damage, but, you know, we do want to pick up as much as we can. We don't want to let everything just kind of slip us by. But so far, you know, I've been having some fun with Castle Shikigami. You know, it seems, you know, at times a little bare bones. You know, kind of hard to determine where your hitbox are. But I think that's kind of, you know, sort of critiques I've had since day one with this. You know, not a lot of options, not a lot of extra modes, and hitbox confusion. That's really kind of it. But, you know, despite it being, you know, the latest release for Castle Shikigami, I suppose, it is a port of the first game. So, you know, you know, maybe I'm a little too used to the Wii version I have of Castle Shikigami 2. So I have to kind of, you know, I guess you have to kind of you gotta, you know, keep your expectations appropriate, I suppose, or, you know. But as we're facing the level 1 boss here, we're gonna just run through some channel news real quick. You know, last few days I've had you know, like I've been saying, you know, I've had a giant backlog of videos ready to kind of pour onto the website, onto the channel, as it were, and you know, and kind of, you know, I was hoping and kind of reluctantly, you know, putting them up, hoping that everyone kind of wouldn't mind, you know, the utter pollution that I would be causing onto their sort of subscription feed, that sort of thing. And it's actually turned out really well, you know. You know, no mean, hateful messages, comments, or anything like that on Twitter. You know, overall, all the videos are being watched. There's a screenshot button there. That's this was an attempt at the first level high score challenge that Digica Games is doing over Twitter. So this, I believe, that may have been my first attempt at a high score on that. We'll certainly do better than that. If you go onto Twitter right now, you'll actually see what my current score is. And then you'll also see how the Japanese gamers absolutely demolished my score from 6 times till Tuesday, or however the saying goes. You know, yeah. Yeah, of course, you know, I'm not saying, you know, Japanese gamers by trade are better, but than American gamers. I just certainly haven't had the sort of experience with this game than maybe other people. However, I have heard Asian StarCraft players are like, you know, gods. Onward ho to stage 2-2. No damage taken quite yet. You know what? Let me rephrase that. I think early in this video I said I wasn't in love with his bomb. This guy actually has a great bomb. It's his magic attack when you hold his alternative fire. That's what I'm not particularly in love with. So I guess there's kind of three aspects to each character. You know, they have their regular shot, their bomb, and their sort of magic charge shot. And it's his magic charge shot that I'm a little kind of... Oh, there. As we speak about taking damage, we take our first piece of damage there. Sort of a waste of a bomb there. And where other characters have some difficulty with this boss, Kim destroys this guy. There's a moment where he comes down to the center of the screen and does all that stuff. Kim does a good job of just laying the missiles right there, just like, yeah. And kind of cancels him out of his entire, like, attack he was going to do down there as well, so, yeah, he... Just like this, boom. Easy stuff, you know. Kim's a good boss killer, that's for damn sure. So, 2 bombs, 2 lives. Not the highest score ever, but we're really, with this character, just trying to make it through the game. Yeah, I think the game only has like 5 or 6 levels. So, we're on to 3. You know, we should be halfway, if not above half 3. However, just like a treacherous stage that I remember in Castle Shikigami 2, this is one of those stages where you have, you know, corridors and you have tight fighting space, that sort of, that type of thing, and you know, and you kind of take damage if you touch anything. You know, I've always felt this sort of shmup archetype was interesting. However, I'm not always the greatest fan of it. You know, I understand it adds a different dimension, but you know, it's, you know, I guess I don't know how to eloquently say it, but you know, it's like, I guess maybe the point is sometimes just dodging bullets, and like, you know, adding an extra element like that to it, kind of, oh, taking a life there, and adding an extra element like that, I don't know, a little weird, I don't know, it's not that big of a deal, not a big gripe. Taking down the starfish. So doing okay. Kind of running low on lives, however. Crossing the goddamn ocean, apparently. Giant-ass pterodactyl thing. Got in a really bad position there with that, with those sort of red bullets. We used our last bomb on it. Oh man, and there we go. Properly pterodactyled. And that's going to be it for this one. Did okay, but yeah, gonna have to do better than that, I suppose. But that's going to be it. So don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that stuff. Go on the Gamebound channel and thumbs down all their videos. Alright, see you later, guys.